Hello everyone, you are highly welcome to my channel. Our topic for today is direct proportion. But before I continue solving this question on the board, I would like to explain the difference between direct proportion and inverse proportion. Direct proportion is that proportion, which is that relationship between two variables, in which when one variable increases, the other variable also increases. Let's say, for example, we have variable A and variable B. Whenever variable A increases, variable B also increases. But in indirect, which is inverse proportion, it is that type of proportion in which when variable A increases, variable B decreases. Is an indirect, an opposite of direct. When variable A increases, variable B decreases. That is the inverse proportion. But here our question is on direct proportion. Now, in direct proportion, the first thing I'd like you to do is to find your constant of proportionality. In direct proportion, let me explain a little before we go into the question. In direct proportion, because variable A is the same with variable B, let's say A is in direct proportion with B, this is what we'll do. A is in direct proportion with B. This is the symbol. Now, this symbol is not equivalent to equal to. So when you want to convert this to equal to, you introduce the constant of proportionality. So we have A is equal to KB. Now, A is a dependent variable and B is an independent variable. In this case, when we have the cost of a carton containing 6 tins of a beverage is 4,800. So now 6 tins cost 4,800. Now the dependent variable, which is A, is your amount. A will be the amount and B will be the number of things, because your amount, the amount to buy something, is dependent on the quantity you are buying. In this case, amount, let's A stand for the amount. So the amount now will be equal to the constant of proportionality multiplied by the quantity. Amount is equal to K, which is the constant of proportionality, times the quantity. So how do we know for our K? Don't forget, this is our A is the amount here, and B is considered to be the quantity. So A now is equal to KB. The first thing you need to do is to make constant of proportionality the formula. So our K, this is, okay, if you want to make K solid on the formula, bring it together on the other side here. You have KB is equal to A. Divide both sides by B. And your K will be equal to A all over B. Now you can find your constant of proportionality through anyone given to you here. Sometimes they can give you 2 is equal to this amount, 10 is equal to 2. So long as you have the value of A and B, just like you have the value of 16 and the amount here, you can find your constant. Now, what is our amount from this question? The amount is 4,800, which is equal to 4,800 divided by what is our quantity? Please, B is quantity. What is the quantity? 6, which is 6. Now, our constant of proportionality will be equal to what? 800 naira. Now, why I said constant of proportionality is the cost of 1 is because when you put 1 here, now let's say you are looking for the number of things there, which is quantity. In everything that is given to you, it is the quantity that is given to you. Quantity is given to you, but you are looking for amount. Amount is what you are looking for, but quantity is given to you. So you will maintain this formula because you are calculating for amount, and B in all cases will be given to you, and you have calculated for your K. Your constant is the same everywhere. So the main thing is just find your constant and you fix your constant in all. Now your constant will be equivalent to the cost of 1. Why? Let's say we want our amount now. A is equal to KB. And our quantity is 1. Quantity is 1. Quantity is equal to 1. Now what is our A? Let's continue here. A is equal to KB, yes. A is equal to, what is our K? 800. Multiplied by, what is our B? 1. You have the same thing. 800 times 1 is what? 800 naira. So this K is equivalent to the cost of 1 because we're multiplying it by 1 and you have the same answer. Now, for the A part, we have 2 things. But for our formula, amount is equal to K times B, and B is the quantity. Let me put it. So now amount, which is A, will be equal to our constant here, is 800 multiplied by the B given to us here was what? 2. And your answer will be 1,600 naira. Now, for the B part, we have 36 things. Amount is equal to KB, which is equal to 800 multiplied by 36. Let's do it. 800 times 36. This is 0048, and this is 0024. 00882. So 28,800. We have our naira. Okay. Naira 28,800. And now for the D part, for the C part, 20 things. A is equal to KB. A is equal to 800 multiplied by 20. 2 times this, we have 16. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 16,000 naira. Now for the D part, 64 things. A is equal to KB. A is equal to 800 multiplied by 64. Let's do that here. 800 multiplied by 64. 0048. 0032. And be 0048. So we have 00215 512, and our answer will be equal to 51,200. We've come to the end of today's lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day. Bye.